Hello, everybody. I typically do a whole intro, but oh my good Lord, help us all. I'm so okay. Now, where is it then? Now, okay, now it's over here. You know what, y'all? I cannot believe it. Can y'all hear me? Please give me some hearts if y'all can hear me. Let me go over to my channel and just make sure. Leave me some hearts, y'all, if y'all can hear me. Because I've got it muted over here. I'm still really live and in color. Oh, thank the Lord Jesus for small miracles. There's there it is. Good. Okay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Okay. Well, welcome. Welcome and welcome. We're going to talk a little bit. I know I don't normally go live this time of the day, but I wanted to get on here and do some of the things and some of the other things. And I actually might do a little bit over here on my. I wanted to talk a little bit about the new moon. So the new moon officially is tomorrow. Hey, Jackie and Sarisi and Tamika. Hello, darlings. Let me just chill out for a second. How's y'all doing today? I got all kinds of new things happening over here, so I just have to be sure that y'all can. How's y'all doing? I'm gonna tell you something. This new start to the new astrological year, it is already starting out to be, let's just say, I don't even necessarily want to necessarily call it challenging, but a little challenging, and a little interesting. Okay. Um, And this new moon is not going to, it's not going to, how can we say this? It's going to be just as interesting and challenging as all the rest of it has been. You're practicing shuffling your tarot cards. Challenging is a good word. Yes, I believe it is. I believe it is a very strong word. So, it's not going to disappoint. And I'm not saying that this is going to be bad in the fact that it's going to be challenging where we're not going to see great things coming from this new moon, this cycle. I believe that we have been challenged so much. We have been, oh no, Jackie. We have been challenged so much because we're being honed, we're being tried by fire, we're being tested, hey, Miss Sharon, we're being, it's as if what's happening to the collective light worker consciousness and starseed consciousness is that we needed to go through some more things in order to get to a point that we are so strong and settled in who we are as light workers and who we are as divine beings, that there would never be any doubt in our minds, in our very core of who we are, that we can withstand and we can grow and we can achieve greatness beyond anything that we've ever thought or believed to be true before, and that we, no matter what is happening in the world around us, that we will be not just okay, but we will flourish. You're Hispanic or Portuguese? Okay. So it is, I do believe that's why there has been some level of challenge to our lives. Now, that being said, let me see if I can actually, oh, can I not share? Interesting. All right, let me see what I can do here. I want to go to, let me get over here. Bear with me, y'all, one second. I wanted to show you the charts and talk about the charts. So let me get to my inbox so I can talk about the things and all the rest of the things. Let me show you the chart. So we're not going to do a camera here. We're not going to do cam. Well, it doesn't matter. Hang on, y'all. Okay, so we're going to do this as the charts. I'm going to go over the chart first, then we're going to go over this, what I believe to be what we need to understand as far as. Can we not? Okay, we're back. You have a question. Some level of challenge, is it appropriate to tell spirit I'm strong enough? Yeah, we could do that. I'm totally cool with that. You can, I don't want that. I want to audio. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try it one more time just to make sure that we're not getting feedback. Yeah, I had to turn the sound off because it got weird and wonky. Okay, now hopefully it doesn't get feedback. Okay. All right, good. We're not getting any feedback. Okay. All right, but you guys can hear me. Perfect. Okay, Jackie's got a question. Testing. Okay, what about now? You should have sound now. Okay. Hey, Lisa, how you doing, honey? Hey, Miss Cameron, it's CAG. Okay, we got sound now? Okay. You know what? We just not finna do no darn, we not fixing to do the darn, the chart. I have to do a different one with the chart because for some reason I cannot share my screen here. And I'm now I'm scared to even try to do a chart. So let's think about this way. We've talked about this enough in my tarot readings by now, and I might put up another something or another at some point to let y'all know about the chart. But let's just talk a little bit about it. This is the thing. At the new moon, the reason why I entitled this When Dreams Come True is because this new moon, with not only are we setting our intentions in Pisces for where we're feeling or the dreams that we have been working on and really wishing to manifest all this time that have been so deep down inside of us. But with Venus and Neptune conjunct the sun and the moon tomorrow in the very early morning hours, what I want us to really concentrate on is that deep down, that spiritual, right? That who am I as a divine being? Who have I been as a divine being? Who shall I be as a divine being? Who did I come incarnated as in this earth at this time? This is what we need to comprehend at this moment, at this time on this earth. Hey, Allie Kane. Hey, Virgo. The peoples are here. So this is what we need to be really, what dreams come true, what dreams are made of, what are our dreams? We've been studying the Hermetic principles. The very first Hermetic principle is the principle of mentalism, the Hermetic principles, and then we kick it off with the principle of mentalism. What does that then say? That then says that all is mental. All is mental. No, Allie, you can start from right here. Don't worry about the beginning because I'm going to chop that off later. Everything at that point in early Egypt, they had a concept of what the mind was, but I believe right now we're more into that 5D. What is the 5D mind? If all is mental and all, hey, sweetie, hey, Shelly Shell, if all is thought and all is all, we are all a part of the all, which the all is the universe, the all is the creative force, the all is what has created us. It is even beyond spirit and energy, or it is spirit. It's beyond just even energy because energy is a byproduct of spirit. And we'll be talking about that in the law of vibration this coming Sunday. However, if all is all, And we are part of the all, yet we cannot comprehend who we are or what we are as part of the all. However, we were a thought, and that is how all was created. Then your dreams are a thought from another reality or another dimension. It is the thought from the reality and or the dimension that you meant to incarnate as. That you meant to incarnate as. Hey, Marina, how are you, honey? So that is, in fact, your dreams, be they the dreams you have when you're sleeping, hey, inspirational touch, or the dreams that you have as in, this is my dream, okay? This is my dream. Whichever way you're cutting it, beloveds, this is the new moon for us to bring those dreams out of fifth dimensional thought and reality and bring them in to third dimensional existence. Does that make sense? Are you hearing me? So, this Piscean moon, we know that the Piscean is the end of the cycle, right? That's the sign of Pisces is the end of the zodiac cycle. It is the time in which we, if we're talking an evolutionary cycle of humanity, it is that twilight of the ending of the life where we are able to reflect on everything, able to take all the wisdom of throughout the entire physical life, and then we are then able to then translate that into what are we going to apply with all of this wisdom and hopefully get that set and settled so that the next life we come back and we do this in a better way. My stance on that right now is this. Let's take all of that wisdom we have thus far acquired and that has been imparted and that has been gifted and that we have worked upon and cried our tears and shed our blood for. And instead of the next life, can we take that and then apply it to this life, please? Because really we're entering into a time period of the next life. Hello in Norway. Yes, exactly, Allie. A lot of us have reincarnated in our own bloodlines in order to do that. Yes, let's put it to use. The new moon is going to be at its height in less than 12 hours from now. The new moon will be at its height, at its zenith, at 4:21 in the morning, my time. So that's about 11 hours from now. It's going to be at its zenith. Okay? So let's take all of those higher dimensional, higher consciousness, high priestess, let's take all of that energy, that information that we've been gathering for the last year and determine what is it that we truly, where is our true heart in all of this? Hey, Miss Marilyn. Where is our true heart in all of this, beloveds? And that's Venus. Where is our true dream? Where are the heights and the depths? Those dreams that you don't want to ever speak of? Can we do that? Can we talk about that? And then let's bring them in because we still have Jupiter, Saturn, and Mercury in Aquarius right now. Saturn is providing us, Jupiter and Saturn together really are providing us the gateway, and even Mercury, providing us the gateway from higher thought into incarnation. Higher thought or dream into incarnation. This is the true alchemy that we're speaking of. Yes, I agree, Sharon. Stuff is definitely coming together. And let's bring it all in together now. Now, I'm going to. Okay, do we have. Yep. Oh, fully. Mystical, can you put the Linktree link into the thing? If you wish to work with me, all my there's a link down in the description box, but all my socials are there, and also the Linktree link will also help you um, book a call with me to become part of Lightworker Academy in some form or fashion. Because we're going to be talking about a lot about this alchemic. I'm going to do some special stuff, but this is the true alchemy, guys. What we're about to embark on in this zodiacal year is the true alchemy. And this information honestly was hidden, occult, so that people, typically thought of this as turning lead into gold or what have you. There we go. I got that. Thank you, Mystical. It was typically done, it wasn't taught, and people thought that, and if it was taught to anybody externally, people thought, oh, well, this is only about the turning lead into gold. That's not what the true alchemy is. The true alchemy is utilizing your mental, your thoughts, turning that in, allowing that to be the energy of creation, to create something out of nothing. That's alchemy. To create something out of nothing energetically, to reform and transform and transmute energy from a current state of being, if you will, and transform it into another state of being. So every time you do shadow work, and every time you transmute and then reintegrate that energy, you are practicing alchemy. Every time you help someone else to do the same thing, you are practicing alchemy. Every time you create or manifest, if you will, you are practicing alchemy. This is the true alchemy. This is the true alchemy. So I want us, where dreams come true, dreams are coming true. We are creating our reality with this new moon. Everything is ripe to recreate your reality, to change your day-to-day activities, to begin to go on your quest if you have not already done so, and to continue on and accelerate your quest if you have already started down it, of living the life you came here to live. Okay? Alchemy, reform, transform, and transmute energy into another form. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Now, okay, for my focus stone, I am using my crystal ball. Soon I'm going to be doing readings with the crystal ball. Let me show you actually what I'm doing here. Yes, there you go. Exactly. So let's finish her off. This month, I am using the Flower of Life, Seed of Life, Flower of Life. I always forget. Seed of Life. You can use any grid that you wish. But because I would prefer if you do have a seed and or a Flower of Life grid handy, I prefer that you use that. Because we are planting and then bringing forth new life. No, y'all better have them dreams held. So my focus stone is going to be a crystal ball, crystal sphere. I would say you could either use that or a clear quartz point generator. This is a form of jade. You could definitely use a point. This is my sodalite. Yeah. No, kyanite pyramid. I'm using the ball this time just because I really do want to give this the essence and the aura of infinite, no points, no corners, no turns. But definitely, if you wish to use a point or something, a generator, you may do so as well. In order to bring from the heavens into the earth, I would choose for your crystals any crystals that are of higher consciousness. So your amethysts, I am using blue kyanite as well, because I will be definitely meditating with this quite a bit as we come into time. Okay. Okay. And then I'm also using, and blue kyanite really helps you ascend and get, if you're trying to get up somewhere, can I just share that with you? If you're trying to get up somewhere and you're trying to get into the heavens and stay in the heavens and stay in fifth dimension, and you've been having difficulty doing it with your meditation time, do get some blue kyanite. That really does, I'm telling you, the psychic abilities and such, it really accelerates that. I also discovered a beautiful new stone called Angel Light. I'm going to show those to you. I would get something stronger than, where do you want to put the citrine, Sharon? We might use citrine in another spot. Angel Light. Let me tell you a little bit about Angel Light. Beautiful blue stone. Angel Light raises the state of conscious awareness. Angel Light facilitates contact with your angels, spirit guides, and helps to connect with your higher self. It enhances psychic healing and telepathic communication and enables astral travel and spirit journeys. It transmutes pain and disorder into wholeness and healing. It gives a deep feeling of peace and tranquility. For the exterior, for manifesting. Yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. I'm just doing right now, which let me see if I can, I don't want this to, I'm not activating this yet, so I can kind of show y'all. Hopefully y'all can kind of see where I'm going with this. So I have my kyanite and then my angel light. It is going to be in the first circle right around where my focus stone, okay, is going to be. All right. You need a bucket of angel light. I might put that in my next little thing. Okay. That's what I'm putting around that first area. Then what I have grabbed a hold of, because sometimes, y'all, we do need to protect our protect our dreams as they're coming into fruition here. Hang on, y'all. I got more stuff than a little bit running around these here parts. Okay, thank you. I also got some additional clear quartz. And what was this? Child, don't get me to line. And I have some emeralds. So I bought some emeralds. Let me just show those to you. I did buy some emeralds. And we know that's good for heart chakra. That's good for money. Money, 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 money. Okay. So I'm going to put the emeralds around on the next row. This is going to be a rather intricate one. I'll take a picture of this and get it up for you all to see as well. So the emeralds. And then I also bought some clear quartz. I am really wanting to, and the reason why I'm putting another set of clear quartz out here is I want to be absolutely certain that I'm conducting as much energy and generating as much power as possible. I brought the emerald in here because, again, that's for abundance, okay? And that's for the heart chakra, so that as the internal ones, the first ones there, are all to bring all those dreams and get clarity on them. So I'm invoking my angels and my ancestors and really touching the consciousness, the higher consciousness, the collective consciousness with spirit, my higher self as part of the all. I'm connecting, and then I'm bringing this in. So when we're creating these crystal grids, we really need to get a little bit more specific with what we're using. Now, don't worry about if you don't have the exact ones. I don't care. That's fine. But be specific with what you're using and make sure it's doing what we needed to do. Right now, we're needing to get up here and grab all the dreams and all the things and bring it down. And then I wanted the superconductors to really generate the power. Okay, you got the power. I got the power, right? So you got the power. You can tell I just bought these. Now I will clear these. I'm going to clear them all before I do anything else and charge it. I'm going to show you a real quick way to charge all of these. If you happen to have it, great. And if you don't have it, I want you to invest in some. It's called black kyanite. I had no idea black kyanite existed until this past trip. So the inner one is like, I want to get the inner here and drop it into my third eye and my crown and get it into my throat. And then the next layer is I want it to drop into my heart. Because when I drop it into my heart chakra, guys, remember, that's our strongest electromagnetic field. So I'm not really trying to do this, but can y'all see here? That's what we're doing. That's what we got going. Okay. All right. So that's the emerald and the, next. So, and the clear quartz. So now the outer rim is going to be dedicated to third dimensional grounding and protection, and to further bring in that abundance. So I've got hematite. We all know about hematite. Hematite crystals have excellent grounding and balancing energy, as well as a powerful aid to stimulate the mind. So remember mentalism. Let's get the mental going and get it in agreement with the higher chakra and with the third eye and everything, and here our heart chakra. Okay. Hey, Mary. They enhance memory and evoke deep thought. They have a highly protective energy and are good to help women who lack courage. Mm. They will assist the development of logical thought processes and help you reach the highest capacity possible. They're good for grounding and all of that great stuff. And also abundance. They bring in abundance. I'm also using Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye is a stone of protection that is also very stabilizing and grounding. It enhances integrity, willpower, self-confidence, practicality, and correct use of power. It is a stone that enhances good luck and brings prosperity, often in the form of money. It can also help one see clearly without illusion. Tiger's Eye brings a special boost to the solar plexus chakra and to one's personal power. So remember how manifestation works, right? We got to bring it from up here, past our crown, to our third eye, out of our throat. It's got to come. And then the heart adds its energy to it, right, for the belief. The mind, the physical mind, has to think it. So we need clarity about how the execution of this is going to be. And we need clarity that it's going to happen and it's going to succeed. Yes? So this is where we get this clarity from. So I'm adding in the Tiger's Eye as well. And then finally, last but certainly not least, we're going to do something real fancy schmancy, y'all. We is going to use some dragonstone jasper. And let me tell you, look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Ooh. Okay. The dragonstone jasper. Dragon's blood or dragonstone jasper is an ancient and honored stone. In today's world, it is a stone of courage. It is a strengthener of the physical and etheric bodies. And it works very well for knitting the two of them together. Now I'm going to tell you why we're doing this. It enhances life force, courage, strength, and vitality, plus brings a joy to community interactions while helping you achieve goals. It also draws money and love to the wearer and to the bearer. Hey, Marina, baby, how you doing? Now I'm going to show y'all how I set this up. And let me put her in the middle. I haven't activated her yet. I brought in the dragonstone this time, Jasper, for this purpose. Let me show this to y'all. Can y'all see that? Don't pay attention to all these little things. That's how I've got it set up. This is the Tiger's Eye, the dragonstone. I've got the clear quartz, the emerald, the angel light, the kyanite, and then the crystal. Now, the reason why I brought that dragonstone in, and the reason why I absolutely love this dragonstone jasper is this. When we're bringing from the fifth dimensional realm into the third dimension, we have to knit together, and the esoteric and the physical, the etheric and the physical bodies need to be perfectly intertwined. That's how creation is done. That is how we were created. Oh, this is good. From the intertwining and knitting together of ethereal thought and energy that was then made manifest into physical being. And that's you. And that's me. And that's all that we see. Hey, Liliana. It's about time that we intertwined and knitted together our ethereal and our physical beings. It's about time we intertwined and knitted together our ethereal and esoteric dream that our higher self knows is here. Yes. And our physical being. Oh, I did mystical. This is how we bring together fifth dimensional energy, bring it in and usher it in, fifth density into third density reality. So this is why we have to look at all of these transits from here forward from the fifth dimensional mind and ride the wave. And understand what the entirety of the picture and the transits are saying. Okay? Now, yes, ma'am, I just haven't caught up. Okay, so I have this now set up. Did you all see that? Thank you, Sharon. This is a very powerful, it, it's tremendously powerful, guys. Wow. Okay. I will attempt to do a meditation with this later on. I don't know how I'm going to set this up yet to be able to facilitate the meditation, but I wanted to give you all a chance to set your grids up, and we will do something with this later on tonight. I want the inner sphere here to have third eye and crown chakra stones. The next sphere should have heart chakra. You could probably even use citrine in this, but I still want to keep it clear. And then I wouldn't mind citrine as a conductor, though, as well, instead of the crystal quartz, if the clear quartz, if you don't have it. And then on the outer one needs to be grounding stones, but grounding stones for courage that also protect. Thank you so much, Sunny. Thank you. You don't have to have all those crystals. You don't have to have all these crystals. Okay? Just understand. I want y'all to hear me. I want y'all to hear me right now. Okay? You don't need these exact crystals. I'm just showing them to you. Jack, you just made a mess. You just need the focus stone. Let me show it to you again to you guys. You just need the focus stone. And again, for those of you joining a little bit later, your focus stone can be a point. I mean, it could be a pyramid. I've got a pyramid. I got a tower. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm using this for just because this is what I want to use. I want these stones, though, to be stones of ascension. Amethyst, celestite, I have kyanite and angelite. Stones of ascension and higher, to get to the higher levels, right? That are good for getting to the upper. These stones, the next set of stones, and you don't even have to have all of them, I want to be for heart chakra. So you could even use, I thought about using rose quartz. I thought even about using rose quartz. Okay, that's fine. What else do I have? On this inner one, you can use, if you've got amethyst, that's fine. There's some sodalite here. I got sodalite, that's fine. Here's some amber citrine. You could use that in the next row. Whatever you have, it's okay. Don't make this about specificity. Can I just print out a Seed of Life grid? Yep, you sure can. Print it off. Don't matter. Y'all, let's not make this, you know me, I keep things simple. I don't like it being cray cray. I don't get hung up on it because it's the intention. I just happened to be at the crystal shop, child, because they sent me an email talking about we miss you and gave me 20% off or something. So you know how I just went. Anyway, the next one I need to be the first one, right? Higher consciousness. Second one, heart. Third one needs to be solar plexus and sacral. Personal power and money or abundance. That's what that needs to be. So the courage. So a lot of you have hematite. You could use tourmaline. I don't care. You could use obsidian. Whatever y'all have. If y'all got some indigo gabbro, use that. Don't get hung up. If y'all have some tiger's eye, just make sure you have 2 of whatever it is you're using. Be sure they're balanced. Always one on either side. That's how I do it. I don't like doing, hey, I'm sad. How you doing, baby? I don't like doing imbalanced stuff. Okay? So just make sure you have 2 of whatever, except for your focus stone. All right? Doesn't have to be this exact, but I want y'all to get this together. And then what I want you to do is please, and please, I want you to really think about and yep, you could do regular tiger's eye on one side. Yeah, those are too close. They're close enough. Regular and red, they're close enough in frequency. You should be fine. You should be fine. You just want to be sure the frequencies are relatively balanced. And then I want y'all to think about what I want y'all to really sit down and sit with what your intention is going to be. Okay? What are those dreams? The dreams that you dared not speak, which is fine, but you in spirit know this is really what you want. I mean, there's some way out there, big, hairy, audacious goals I have and dreams that I'm ready to come and usher into reality. And that's what I'm putting down. That's what I'm going to put down underneath here. Now, before I let y'all go, because I'll be back, I'm going to give y'all time to get your ish together. Okay? Get it together. Now, you could take, a sage stick. I also have a sage bundle. Hey, heart like a lion. You can print the bottom piece off. You can print it off on a piece of paper. Or actually, I have created grids without anything underneath. I have created grids without a grid. Lay it out. And it's been just as powerful. Okay? Seed of life, thank you, not the flower. The flower is smaller. I have this nice little sage bundle here. I also ended up purchasing from the crystal shop this beautiful piece of black kyanite. Now let me tell you something. I did not know nothing about no black kyanite. I know that for some of us, it sounds a lot like dolomite. Does anybody here in this chat right now remember or know anything about dolomite? Please tell me I'm not the only one. Y'all know about dolomite? Okay, well, I hope y'all know a little bit. I hope I ain't the only one that knows about dolomite. Anyway, I don't know why that popped up in my head. Anyway, I have no idea. Okay, y'all go look up dolomite. Offset knows what I'm talking about. Oh, it's okay, yes. Y'all coming out now? Y'all, no, y'all go look up Dolomite. I'm gonna keep this to be a sacred space. Uh, Dolomite is hilarious. Okay, Dolomite is hilarious. It is what we would call a black exploitation movie. It is hilarious, and I don't know why that came up in my head, but it did. He is a plum lily fool. Okay. Anyway, black kyanite. Black kyanite. Black kyanite destroys negative energy. It is a stone of such high vibrations that that it affects the aura of anyone within its presence. It works with all chakras, focusing mostly on the root chakra. Many crystal healers like it because it can be at once grounding and energizing. Meditating with black kyanite can help one come up with important insights resulting from exploration of the subconscious mind. It can help open the lines of communication between people. It also, when you buy it in this form, you can use it to sweep away all negative energies, cleanse, clear, and charge your crystals all at the same time. Every time I pick this up, I'm like, woohoo, boy, it's a charge. So if you don't have it, oh yes, without the children. Thank you, Sunny Disposition. Without the children, not safe for kids. Okay, Dolomite is not a kid show. When you get an opportunity, get you a nice piece of black kyanite. Black tourmaline, not the same. Black tourmaline will absorb negative energy, and you have to charge it. Black kyanite is another form of blue kyanite. Now that one I just discovered. So when you get the opportunity, I'm going to start getting some of these and selling them here or on my website. I'm going to start selling them. It is a tremendous crystal. It is tremendously powerful. So feel free to go on and then cleanse your crystals, clear them, charge them. And selenite can be it again, guys. You can use whatever you're using. I am just exposing you to some new options. Not a must-have whenever you want to. Okay. I think that's probably what my next thing will be to do. Yes, get the crystal grids. Okay. Well, Ceresia, we'll find Dolomite. I think it's with the A. Okay. I'm just giving y'all some suggestions. It is very powerful. It is very powerful. Okay. So I like to encourage y'all with new, you know what I'm saying? When I find new things, I like to, and find out about new things, about old things. I like to let y'all know so that you all, we're all learning at the same time together. Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to do. Hey, Melodic Melody, how you doing, baby? So let me show this to you one more again, as we used to say. I have my crystal ball, angel light, kyanite, blue kyanite, clear quartz, emerald, tiger's eye, dragon stone jasper or dragon blood jasper, and hematite. So I have everything to bring this into and protect, and have the courage to bring my dreams to make them true. My heart chakra is supercharged and conductive of this energy from the universal life force. And then I am connecting to my higher self. My higher self is connecting to source and to the angels and to the ancestors and all that are here to guide. I love that, Jasper. I love that. I'm gonna have me something to wear around my neck. All right. So I'm gonna leave you all to this, to create this. Will this help with meditating to figure out what those dreams are? Yes, exactly. But I want you to meditate a little bit beforehand, before we put this into effect tonight. In a couple hours or less. I'm going to record a meditation, I think, because otherwise it's probably not going to work. But anyway, I want us to, if you're not sure what the dreams are just yet, set your intention to, during this lunar cycle and over the spring equinox, that those dreams begin to become very real to you. In other words, that they become very focused, okay? That you're able to focus in on those dreams and you're able to access them and understand them and then begin to integrate them and begin to get the knowledge and the wisdom on how to integrate them. Okay? All right. So I'm going to go and eat because I'm starving. I haven't eaten really much of anything all day. And then look out for a little bit later. We'll do a meditation. I don't think I'm going anywhere tonight. Look out a little bit later so we could do a meditation. Yeah. I'll record it or whatever I need to do. So I need to go pick up my car too. So, okay, guys. I hope this helped. Put comedian with his name. There you go. Thanks, Linda. And then we're going to leave this up. We're going to leave this one up. I'm going to put this one somewhere safe. And we're going to leave this one up. Okay? All right, guys. I will holler at y'all a little bit later. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys very much. Namaste. Bye, guys.